Hey, what's up fam? I am in downtown Ella here in Sri Lanka. As you can see, this is a beautiful little town that I'm in. One of my favorite spots to come at night. Right now, the tourist season is not right now, so it's very empty, it's quiet and peaceful. The music's about to start. But listen, I want to talk a little bit about why most people will never be successful. And it's not because they're not good at making money. A lot of people make money, but they don't have a system. All they do is they make money, they exchange their time for money, and then they put that money in the bank, and then they pay all of their bills that come every 30 days, like your electric bill, your gas bill, your phone bill, your cell phone bill, all of that stuff. And then all of your money's gone. Why? Because the bank doesn't care about you, and the bank takes your money. They have a deal with the Fed where they get more money than what you actually deposit. It's called fractional reserve banking. I would look it up, ask ChatGPT. And they're literally loaning out your money, charging interest to people, and you don't get anything. I will tell you this, wealthy people do not operate that way. Wealthy people do not just park their money in a bank. They don't go exchange their time for money, give it to the bank, and then allow the bank to do that. Wealthy people have private tools. They have foundations, they have private trusts. Most importantly, they're using whole life insurance companies as their bank. How does that work? You need to have a whole life policy with a mutual company that will pay you dividends every year for parking your money there, and they will allow you to borrow against that money so that you can get the money back out of that system without using your own dollars. How does that work? You leverage your cash that you deposit against your death benefit to take a portion of your death benefit early so that you can continue paying bills. So if I put $100,000 into a policy and I'm young and healthy, maybe I get $500,000 worth of death benefit that I'm purchasing. Well, because the death benefit is larger than what I just deposited, I make a deal with the insurance company where I say, listen, I gave you 100 grand plus all the interest that you're earning every year, obviously. You can borrow that out of your death benefit without interrupting the growth that's happening inside of that policy. That's called a policy loan. It's kind of like when Warren Buffett borrows against his stock. Stock goes up, he goes to the bank, he gets a loan against it so that he can keep the stock and get the bank's money to continue building wealth. That is what we do with life insurance. That is what wealthy people do with life insurance. If you're not currently doing that and you want to learn how, you can click the link in my bio, book an appointment with me and my team. We will build out a policy and show you how to do it. As always,